then we will talk to you tomorrow.
I am so sorry.
It's
It's
fine.
It's
It happens.
It's fine.
fine.
It's
It
it's
happens.
alcohol. It's the effect of alcohol. Everything.
Listen. I just wanted to have a good time and wanted to chill, and I've been really I've been waiting for this all week, and I've had a good time. I'm really happy. So thank you guys.
All right, Ben. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
It's
It happens.
fine.
I
Have a good
honestly, I'm
time.
having a great time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to have a good when I leave,
Glad to hear.
what time's next free?
I don't know. I'll put
We
a message
must
in again.
we must search and next day after my operation and when I'm.
Mm-hmm.
I think the earliest date would probably be the weekend, but
Nah, I can try it with the internet of the hospital, but yeah.
you
I
can
think,
let us know, Kevin, how it is, and we'll.
yeah, I try.
I am on earlys all next week, so if you're able to, I will play bits. And
Okay.
that'll
Well,
be
we
it.
can try and start. We can try and start a little bit earlier in the day so that you can go off. Like a little.
I
bit before.
finish at 2 every day, so
Okay, so we can try around like another like 6 to like 11 session or something like that, and you can hop off
yes,
whatever.
that'll
you
be
want to.
fine. That'll be fine.
Alright.
Sorry, I really do apologize.
It's
Yeah,
fine. I get.
It's
Fine.
okay. Go.
You
Go.
apologize too much, man. Go sleep. Go.
No, I'm not sleeping. I promise
Okay,
you, I'm
go
not
do your
sleeping.
thing. I'm gonna
Go.
disconnect
Alright,
you.
bye-bye.
I'm gonna leave. Make you leave now. Go.
Bye bye guys. Have a good session. Sorry, I really am. Bye bye bye.
Bye.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
apologize.
It's fine. We know
it's-
how alcohol is. It's fine.
It's the
Okay.
effect of alcohol, so I
How is
think
it gonna
Yeah, I
work now?
know,
So
but
you're
I knew
gonna
you
roll
guys
for
were
him
getting
or
like
what?
No, he's just you guys
he is
are just gonna be
sleeping.
you're gonna be a group of 4. I have rebalanced the encounter because about halfway through this because I had a feeling we're gonna end up like this. So
Also, yeah, that's after the first time I heard yo, nah, I'm pissing and alcohol, and I think, okay, how long from now?
yeah,
Okay.
I mean I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have minded with
Okay,
him
just for
like
the record, I have the permission to record you all.
you have the permission.
Yeah.
Andina,
Yeah.
yes?
What was this? Yes, no, or
No, yes.
oh,
No,
okay.
yes, I need.
Permission.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you very much.
No. Wait. Yes.
Okay,
Permission. No. No.
okay, guys.
Okay,
Alright,
okay,
so
okay,
Alright.
fine.
permission to record is granted. Let's continue. Alright?
Okay, good.
Because I know everyone wants to do this.
It will be unlisted. Nevertheless, I have to ask. That's all.
Yes, no worries, Roman. We understand.
Good.
Right. So you walk up to the counter, and the elf looks up. Ah, yes, Cal. How are you doing?
Wait, at the counter is the elf sitting, or one of the?
Yeah. Wait, he's not like he's not the.
It's not. It's not the captain.
Light Hall
Okay.
Master?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, it's not the Light Hall Master.
Okay. I'm doing fine. How about you?
Okay. I'm fine. A lot of work as usual. Even with most of the hunters out, people going in and out every day. It's how it is.
Yeah.
Also, we had one of those bloody airships crash, so we've been doing damage control on that. Commander is not in the best of moods. But she did agree to come do your wing drakes personally, so she should be over by the cages.
Fair enough. See you later.
Also, if you see
Okay.
Alia,
Yes.
her mother isn't happy.
What did she do?
Might want
now?
to tell her. Well, wing drake stuff. You know how it is.
Oh no.
Yeah. If you find her, tell her to come back, please.
Okay. Will do.
Right. Anyway, good luck.
Let's head out to the Windrake, guys.
Yeah. Let's go.
Lockwick,
Let's
Solomon. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
So-
I'm ready.
So, I guess I start walking to the direction of the Windrakes, and the guys follow, like they said.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you guys arrive in front of where the wing drakes are kept. And now you're close up, and you can see that there are, couple people in there feeding the wing drakes, cleaning up. But you do see that a bit further in, along one of the pedestals from which you saw that hunter take off, Solomon, there is a elven lady, pretty much the spitting image of the mischievous elf you've found in the tree, but a bit taller, looking a bit more dignified. And she is currently caressing a larger than average sized wingdrake. And
Uh,
she notices that you're arriving, and she waves a hand in greeting.
Nia, how are you doing?
Cal, it's good to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where my good-for-nothing daughter has wandered off to again, would you?
She wandered off. Last time I saw her, she was at a tree.
Right. Think she heard about some new creature appearing, and she's taken another wingdrake and gone off with it.
I hope she doesn't get herself in trouble again.
She's fine. Main reason I keep her in the town is just to try and instill some sense of propriety into her, but I think that's a lost cause. I hope you'll fare better at it than I do.
That's quite a big challenge.
Yes, indeed.
But thank you for your hopes.
Well, you know how I feel. Anyway, right. You needed some wingdrakes, correct? How many of you are there? And she counts. Right, 4 wingdrakes. This is a little bit of a problem, just because we only have 3 of the usual ones around at the moment. Could take Flork, but... And the big wingdrake behind her looks over at all of you, and kind of snarls.
So when you only have 3 normal-sized windrakes.
And one big
Yes,
one.
Flork is a bit of a special case. He's my personal wingdrake.
Oh, okay.
He's not a big fan of other people.
Yeah, I can understand that.
He's got a bit of a personality in this one, but, well, he gets along with me. And she pats the wingdrake on the head, under the chin, and, it instantly calms down and basically starts making weird, noises that you assume are wingdrake happy noises.
Oh, man.
Okay, nice.
Before everybody steps in, I point and say, I'll take this one, pointing at the normal winddrake.
So when there are less normal windrakes, and when you give me your windrake, also your special one, I would try to ride on him, or let him. I don't know.
You want to ride the special drake?
Yeah. Here, Flork.
Flork, yep.
Flork.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, I'd say give it a shot. You can try.
Oh fuck.
Roll an animal handling check for me.
I knew it. Animal handling.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. You walk up, and the wingdrake snarls at you, but your eyes glow,
Okay.
and you raise a hand, and the wingdrake slowly bows its head to you and allows you to touch it.
Yeah, okay, and then I touch the head of the windrake.
And its eyes kind of narrow as if it's enjoying being pet. Well, that's a
Nice.
first. I haven't really seen him get along with anyone else.
Yeah,
Impressive, young man.
I have many respect for animals, and I love animals, so I think they can trust me.
Right, well, I don't think you have to worry about him being naughty. Right, then, all of you know how to use wingdrakes, I assume? Just take the rope over there and tie it to his leg, and, well, hold on for dear life.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, and then I grab a rope and
Yeah,
take it.
she leaves you with Flork. And she goes over to the other three and basically helps them set up the ropes on the winged drakes. Right, then the winged drakes will take you to... let me see. You need to go to the mountains, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll send you to base camp 1. Your supply should already be ready there. I believe the guildmaster's already organized that. Right, then off you go then. And she basically slaps each wing drake on the tail, and with a they all take off. Flork kind of just looks down at you, as if, are you ready?
Yeah. I just look at him and nick my head.
You realize, you do notice that while Flork is mostly relaxed, still a little bit of challenge left in him. And it spreads its wings, wingspan almost twice as large as the other wing drakes, and
Sure.
takes off. And you all hover above the forest. This lush, verdant forest stretching on for as far as the eye can see. As you look down, you see different sceneries. Lakes, some creatures even, some monsters as you fly a bit deeper in. But the winged drakes themselves fly true. Salabo. Flork is larger,
Yes.
and Flork is faster.
Yes.
Flork flies ahead. And you are the first one to see this. Oh, so this is what you guys look like.
Huh?
Ah, okay. Yeah.
You are the first one to see this. Below you, you see a clearing with a couple tents.
Okay.
But before you can fully admire the scenery, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I knew it. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
As you
Oh,
are
no.
distracted, looking down, and you feel impact as Flork has bonked you against one of the trees, and everybody behind him, as you are coming up on the crest of this hill, you hear a loud thud. And as you look, Salamo Odal is lying legs up in the air underneath a large tree. And as you look, a small branch falls off and smacks him in the head.
Again.
And you take...
At this point, he should wear a helmet.
You take
Yep.
4 damage. The other wing drakes, thankfully, do not try and smack you guys against trees. And they
Yay.
land you safely within the base camp. Congrats, you have left the town. And you have arrived.
It only took us like, I don't know.
no, we are not even landing, and I have damage.
You kind of
Congratulations.
Yeah, Salomon's a little bit off, underneath one of the trees.
I'm just laying here and chill.
Nice.
Oh.
We don't have control
We're in
yet,
base
though.
camp.
How
Yeah,
far away
I'm
from
currently working
Salamo are we?
About 30, 40 feet.
It's to scale,
First
right?
map of you without water.
I know, right?
Okay, so we'll go help Salamo up.
Right. You are welcome
As
to do
there
that.
is 2 strong
Sounds like
men
you-
doing that, I will just go and look at fire because it still looks really.
You
I
can
mean,
go
I
to yourself
didn't.
now, Martin.
He goes to help him. I don't.
Oh well,
Uh,
one strong man, I guess.
While at the campfire, I turn to Ondina and ask her. I can't help but notice that everybody is trying to figure out to spill water on you. And
Oh no.
Still
and
water.
Yeah, is there something different about you? Are you not human?
Also, I think you need to turn the music volume up a little bit more this time, because it's more like background music, more like subtle.
Yeah.
Around like 50% should be enough.
Oh, that's pretty music.
Cool. While we are at the
Atmosphere is
fire.
important. Yeah, you stand by the fire. Fire is somehow been tended to. It's crackling. There are some logs piled up
Wait,
nearby.
nobody else is in the camp.
Nope.
Oh, magical fire.
The camp has been prepared for you. You would know from your
Oh.
experience as hunters that
Yes.
these base camps, often before the hunters set out on missions,
Mhm.
the base camps are prepared. Supplies are dropped off,
Oh.
and they're basically ready for hunters to come and make their own preparations before they head out.
Mhm. Okay.
So I asked you about your origin, basically.
Mhm.
Are you not human?
Well, you see, if I touch water, I grow a tail, which wouldn't be really convenient in that. So that's why I also carry this beautiful umbrella to protect me from water and rain and
Ooh,
Out of
more
DM
water.
curiosity, how do you drink water?
I can just drink it.
Do you turn into a fish?
No.
it has to touch the legs, I
Oh,
guess.
Yeah, no, it has to touch like
The body.
Like
Skin,
the
yeah, it's-
primary skin, but not the lips or.
yeah, not lips, just or maybe from a straw or something. I guess if that
You
makes
drink
more sense.
water and like juice. Slurp, slurp.
She only
Fine.
can drink cola.
Yeah, while this is going on, yeah, Solomon, you are helped up by
Yeah. Thanks, Logwick.
Soft landing, I guess.
Yeah, very soft, and rubs my head. Did I bleed out a little
just
bit?
a little bit of a bump on your head from the ground.
Okay.
Aw.
Nice.
Yeah. And you all take a moment to look around. Caldian, you are familiar with this base camp. You've used this multiple times.
Yeah.
You know that generally the tents will have places for you all to camp out in. Just beds and all the other necessities, small torches, as well as ways to call for a wing drake so that you can be taken back to the town without having to walk there. You also know that chests that are placed outside are the ones with the supplies that you've been offered by the guild for the quest.
Oh.
And you know that some of the foliage here might be useful.
The foliage?
Plants.
Okay, sorry.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is it expected that we use up the supplies, or is it like, the supplies you have, is it like the emergency kit you leave in the camp?
The supplies are there. You are welcome to use it or not use it. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Ash, I want to activate my magic detect.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic, and Ludwig, you once again notice as this human's eyes glow, and he looks around. Solomon, the chests seem
Yes.
to have a magical barrier to ward them off of unwanted creatures,
Ah, okay.
and the tents as well seem to have magic placed upon them.
What is with the plants in the area?
None of the plants glow.
Okay.
Uh,
When
yeah.
everyone is finished with his task, I want to search or not to search. Go in the bottom here in this tent.
You can move yourself.
Okay, nice, cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he helped you get up, and I guess you would first come to us, or like group. I would assume.
mean,
He helped you get up, right? And then you start walking towards
Yeah.
us, and then you go to the tent, or
Yeah,
He decides to go to the tent.
ignores you.
We'll go with this, and Logwig goes to the chest.
Okay.
Back to you,
Just
guys. Undina and Caldian.
Yeah.
You guys are in conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you
Well-
like, were you born on the sea, or what? Why do you
Yes,
like?
I was.
Oh,
I wanted to discover the world here.
so you become a hunter.
Yeah, well, funny story. Some big guys were like, "Oh, you can't do this." So I was like, "Oh, I can do this," and then now I'm here.
Yeah, on a mission to prove them wrong.
Definitely.
I see. I would say since we landed here, we'll find the others. They're scattered here, I guess, and we will go over the supplies that we have. I know that the guild
Yeah.
prepares stuff for hunters before they leave the base camp. So,
Okay, no.
I guess we saw Salomo go into the tent,
Yeah, you hear Salomo rustling through the tent behind you.
but we didn't. Did we see Ludwig?
Yeah, again, the rock is like hollow, so like it's basically something you can go under.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you know how like there are those things where you can walk through them. Yeah, that's basically. the rock.
Mhm.
Is there
Are you
something
going underneath the
interesting?
rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, both of you.
Oh
eat a
no.
bit- both of you eat a bit of spider web. But
Uh,
apart from that, not much.
Okay.
okay.
Ludwig.
Have I been able to make like a small catalog of what I basically found in the chest?
Yes, you have. Inside the chests are 4 healing potions of 4d4.
Okay.
There are also rations,
Okay.
Mhm.
1 for each of you, and they should last enough for several days.
Okay.
As well as, and this is a strange thing, Lockwick, I need you to roll a Arcana check.
Oh.
One of the few I don't have a good modifier on.
Can't know everything. Right. You realize that this strange ball has some sort of electrical energy sealed within it,
Oh no.
but you're not able to make more heads out of that.
Okay.
Okay. I guess at this point the other two come towards me.
At this point, you turn around, and Undina and Caldian have walked up to you.
Hello, I have.
One thing, before you
I'm-
guys get to this, Salomo, inside the tent, there is a sleeping bag, as well as a couple pouches of, well, basically stuff related to food. There are some herbs, there are some potatoes, other vegetables, things that can be stored here for a while, not go bad, in case someone gets stranded here and they need to eat food. There's also a strange looking contraption at the edge of the bed. It almost looks like a horn.
A what? A horn.
A horn.
Okay.
Can I see magic
Nope, no
around?
magic.
Okay, so it's out of character. A horn for calling the.
Yes, no. With your previous history as a hunter, you know this is the horn that would be used to follow Drake.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I look at in the tent and then I go to the other to the chest.
At this time, they're basically already rummaging through it, looking through the items. So you can go join them.
Hey Salomo, as he arrives, I ask him, "Hey Salomo, do you know what this electric ball does?"
Salomo walks out, brushing spider webs off his face. Because you walked underneath.
Did I know or better did Solomon know for what the
Roll a Arcana check.
nice. I give me self guidance for this. I love it. Oh shit!
Oh, you're done.
I don't
It's a
use
ball.
guidance myself.
Solomon
It's
looks at
more-
it. It is magical.
Nice.
That's all he does.
Wait. Cal, you don't know what it is. I think you.
Yeah, Caldian, you are also allowed to make a Arcana check, but with advantage.
Okay.
Did I know that you
Uh-uh.
want to do it? So I can I give him guidance to fuck
No,
you
you
up.
cannot. No, you
Ah,
cannot.
fuck.
I also want to check.
If it was something completely unknown for all of you, then I would say yes. But
Yeah, okay.
16.
okay, Caldian, you, knowing your guild leader and her preferred element, know that this is something she concocted together with Master Crypt. This is what is known as why is Undina having a seizure?
I like doing this.
Fair enough. This is what is known as a shock trap. It is a
A
trap
what?
that you can place a shock trap.
Shock trap.
This is a sort of trap that you can place on the ground and activate to create an electric field that paralyzes any creatures that step onto it.
How many of them are in the chests?
One.
There's a singular one.
And so
Do
only
I
You
know,
also know-
how
You
big
also
are
know
the
that this
monsters?
is. What do you mean? It can capture like monsters of most sizes.
Okay.
But not the dragon.
Well, no, it can do that to the dragon as well.
Oh, okay.
The dragon has to step on it, but yes.
Yeah, yeah. It
You
just
know that when the
throw
shock
it
trap is
instead.
deployed, it has a 10-foot radius,
Oh,
upon which the creature must step in order to get paralyzed.
okay.
So the trigger radius is also 10 foot, or is the explosion radius 10 foot?
It's not explosion. You can think about it like this. It's like if you place down a mine, right?
Yeah.
You press on top of it, and then you move out, and 6 seconds later, so basically one turn in combat, an electrical field springs out until something steps on it, in which case the electricity is then used to immobilize the creature, until the trap itself runs out of the element contained in it, and it then
Yeah.
explodes.
So 10 feet is like 3 squares, right? Two squares. Like if it's
10
above
feet
this
is 2
here,
squares. Yeah,
then 2
10
squares.
feet is 10 squares. 2 squares, rather. Yeah. And
Does
would
it have to be
in a
fully
circle.
in the range, or like if it's on the edge it
No, it
activates?
needs to. It just has to step on it
Okay.
within the 10-foot range.
Yes.
Okay.
You are also aware that this trap works on humans. So
Is for me?
if you want to be electrocuted,
No.
So when you want to step
I
on
mean,
the electro trap, you can try it.
Hmm.
But we only have one, and I think we don't get another.
I think the most important giveaway from it is it does friendly fire.
if
Alright,
you step on
guys.
it, yes.
Should we split the potions among us? And who wanna carry the shock trap? I tell him the information basically about this. This is a shock trap,
Yeah,
and
Just quick question. Like, what is the what proficiencies would be most effective for this? Like,
it's not that you need a proficiency. You can think of it like, and this would be information Caldian tells you. You can think of it as you put the trap down, it has its own DC.
okay.
So when a creature steps on it, it needs to roll a saving throw to see if it can beat the DC of the trap, and if it doesn't, it gets paralyzed.
okay,
Okay.
good.
How big is the trap? Like,
It's quite small. It's about the size of someone's hand.
okay.
And currently it's inactive, so it just kind of looks like a black blob.
Okay.
Do you mind if I keep it,
Just-
or any of you want to trigger it?
I mean, I have nothing other to hold, so when you want, I can carry it.
Sure. And I hand him over the, like, well, I guess Ludwig has, it's still in the chest, like, so.
Yeah. I looked it over and then put it carefully back because I knew it was something magical, but I
Don't know what.
I knew it was basically an explosive kind of thing, so I was like, I'm not gonna throw this around. So
You could almost swear that you hear the guild leader laughing somewhere.
Oh no.
Kel? Did
Yes?
you get something special when we was in town? for you because you say the one of the cats want to meet you from the guildmaster.
Oh, that's true. And I hand you over the cat book.
Cute cats.
Nice.
He hands you over a pretty terribly put together book. It looks like it's been bound with monster leather. And it seems like the pages have been, well, they've been torn from other books. And it seems like something's been painted over them. And then they've been stamped.
Okay, can I read it?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. What can I read?
So each symbol corresponds to a certain word. So, for example, if you wanted to put together a sentence, you could.
Like
you
a
could-
like a spelling book.
Yeah.
what
So you
in-
have I am on 2 different pages, and it's put Caldian's name is also written in there, because it's the book for him. So if you wanted to spell out I am Caldian, you'd have to hold the book down and point to different pages.
So Cal.
And I'm
can
looking
you
at him
read it?
surprised. You can read it?
Yes, I can read it. I think after you looking at me so surprised, you can't, right?
Whew.
You can.
That
can
makes
kind
stuff
of read it,
easier. That makes it easier.
So, for what did you get the book?
There are some cat folk around here attacking people. If we meet them, we can use the book to
Oh.
translate the language.
Nice
What we
to
want to
know.
say to them.
Could be useful to know.
Yeah. As you
It's-
close the book, Solomon, you see at the very top there is a singular, angry-looking paw print, and underneath it is what is written in very scraggly, common, "Stop," which you assume is what you're supposed to show the cats if they choose to attack you.
Okay. So, because of the name of Cal in it, I give it to Kelly back. Not that the cats think I steal the book or something else.
I as you hand it over to me, I look at you. I know it probably has my name in it, but you are the expert in this language. Don't you want to hold on to it?
I mean, if you.
And
okay,
then I
it's-
never mind. When it comes to it, I'll just give it to you and put it back in my pocket.
okay. So. Yes. Then I go to the chest and grab the electric trap.
While you're doing this, Ondina,
Yes.
you hear a small croak near your leg.
A what?
A croak. The sound a frog makes.
Frog.
And as you
Oh.
look down at your feet, you
Oh.
see that a small blue frog has hopped onto your foot.
By the way, the potions of healing are
Is it wet?
are
Is-
D4
Yeah,
plus 4.
Four. No. They are 4d4 plus
Yeah.
4.
So.
Each.
Okay.
4
Each one gets one
D4.
of those.
Plus
four.
4.
Yeah, each one gets one of them, if you decided to split it that way.
Ah.
But yeah, currently all of you hear a croak, and you look over, and there is a small blue frog sitting on Ondina's foot.
Is it the wet frog?
Is it a what?
Is the frog did it come out of the water?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a pretty dry frog, and it seems to be quite comfortable on your foot.
Wait, what?
Oh.
There is a frog on the foot of Ondina.
I look at it and I find it really cute.
Wait, are blue frogs not? No, never mind. It's in the real word. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll give Fresh a day. That's
Yeah. I don't know what you want to do in the one shot, but okay. Yeah, okay.
Cute.
well, I mean, I wouldn't toss a frog that would kill you guys on you.
Imagine.
Thank you.
That would be
Can I
bad
pick it?
DMing.
Can I
That's
pick
Lucas.
it up?
You want to pick it up? Sure.
Yeah.
You're welcome to pick it up. Make an animal handling check.
Well,
Oof.
Okay.
Today's rolls are on point.
You pick the frog up, and it opens its slightly closed eyes to look at you, and goes,
ah,
Can I lick on the
Ah.
back of the frog?
"You
no.
want to lick the frog?"
Yeah, I
No.
want to lick the. I only lick it. I don't eat it.
Okay, you are welcome to lick the frog.
The frog is in my hands. Go away, you creep.
Are you licking the frog?
Are you
Yes, I'm
trying to
licking
lick
the
the
frog.
frog because she can?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I lick the rock next to
Oh
me.
no.
No.
Great.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay. No shit.
You all watch as, for some reason, Solomon O'Dowd's eyes light up as he walks over
Ah,
and licks this frog. And the frog doesn't really seem to care much. But Solomon licks the frog. A couple of seconds later, goes stiff as a board and falls to the ground. And he's snoring.
Oh man.
oh no.
Fuck.
Why the hell would he?
I
lick
look
the
around
frog?
for the plants, and do I remember what they do?
Depending on.
I look around and I see first I see this one. Do I remember what this do?
Well, make a perception check first. You
Okay,
might not
yeah,
see it depending
okay.
on whether
The
or not.
one who can communicate with the cats in the language just licks a frog
Uh,
and falls down. Nice.
It's kind of
Um,
hidden.
You do actually spot one plant. It is a large plant with white lily-like flowers blooming
This one?
towards the edge of the barricade. Yeah.
Yeah. And do I remember what they do? History, I guess.
Roll a nature check.
Nature.
Nature.
You poisoned me in the next time. Be careful.
I would
You
never
know-
lick a frog.
You know that this plant is known as a Vitalily. And you know that if you attack it, it secretes a substance that acts similar to a healing potion.
Oh,
This is what healing potions are synthesized from.
I approach it, cut just one flower out of it, and bring it to Salomo to heal him for the.
Sure. You drip some of the liquid on him. He starts glowing a nice color, but he's still asleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
but his damage is recovered.
But my damage
Oh, yeah.
is covered,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can roll a 2d4 plus 4. It heals you fully, but just roll it anyway.
2d4 plus 4.
Wait, Ashwin, when you said that each potion, like 4d4?
Nah, not 4.
No,
Yeah,
no.
the
The
big-
potions
the
that we got.
The ones you got, yeah. The
We
ones
got
you guys just
4
found-
potions of 4d4 plus 4.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Mark, I was wrong.
Martin, you mean?
Martin, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Martin, your name.
No,
your
he
name
asked me
is
what
James.
potions, and I thought it's like d4 plus 4, but it's 4d4.
Ah,
so,
right. Yeah, it's 4d4.
so
I'm
mi-
nice, I like to keep
minimum
my
healing
players
of
alive.
8 and maximum of 16. 20. Sorry.
I got
four?
a potion
Yeah,
of
yeah.
healing greater. That's the right one, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
think that
basically
one
what
was,
it is. That's the equivalent
yeah.
to it, yeah.
Okay.
You recover HP,
Yeah,
and then I
just
just and I just
still
like
passed out, kind of just drooling a little bit.
I'm
The
trying to
frog
wake-
pops off your hand, Anita, and lands on Salomo's head.
I just look and realize that somehow we have been able to lose 3 of our hunters already. by just leaving the town and
we didn't even encounter anything. Oh man, what a capable hunters we are. Yes. So, does the frog wake Salomo because it's landed on him?
Nope.
All right.
can
So-
I just walk over and like slightly slap his face, see what happens?
You are welcome to do so.
Not enough to actually do damage, but just like
Enough to wake somebody up. Maybe.
He honestly deserves it at this point. Licking a frog right before a mission. What kind of?
I mean, I was prepared to I was prepared to be like, okay, you can roll a nature check to know what this frog does. Nope, he just went and licked it. So,
Shit, I forgot about it. I didn't really. Whatever.
he didn't try to fucking identify it. He didn't know it was poisonous. Nope, just fucking licked it.
Yeah, I mean, he beat us to it, and then the whole shenanigans. We forgot to check if we know what the frog does.
I'm not using one of my two.
Yeah, no. You slap him, and he, he kind of wakes up from his daze. The frog, however, not very happy that its person's moving, jumps and attempts to land on you, Ludwig. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no, not saving throw. I need you to make an acrobatics check. My bad.
Ah, shit.
Ooh!
Oh.
Wait, you have +7
Oh.
acrobatics, so.
Nein, das ist a dexterity save.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's dexterity save.
Yeah,
I would have liked
I
it.
need to re-roll with a acrobatics check.
Oh no, please do it. We can't use.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry to say, the frog lands on your face, and you feel a little bit sleepy. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
Please
really
roll high.
For the love of everything, please.
Oh.
You watch as Ludwig slaps Solomon and gets up with a happy look on his face, and then, since you're not, and this is from your perspective, the two of you, since you can't see what's happening on the other side, all you see is that he stiffens and falls down,
Oh.
and there's a frog sitting on his nose.
Hey, Ondina,
I'm awake.
You are awake.
Okay.
hey, Ondina,
Like Rocky,
you
but
touched
awake.
you touched the frog before and didn't fall asleep, so maybe you try to take it out, off Ludwig.
Right,
Well.
it's inside of me now.
Oh no! I'll
Off
pick
of.
up
Sorry, not out of.
frog again.
It's crawling in my skin.
Can I pick it up again and
Yeah. The frog doesn't seem to have an issue with you handling it. It seems quite
well-
content to sit in your hands.
Can I go and let it free into the I don't know, forest or something?
Well, everything around you is forest, so yeah, you're welcome to do that.
Yeah, but okay. I set it up on the rock here and then just let it
I
go.
want to lick this frog again.
Yeah, the frog pops off into the depths of the bush.
Okay, so I go to Lockwick and slap him softly in the face so that he can wake up.
Yep, he also, somewhat groggy, wakes up.
Disappointed at myself. I brush off whatever
Hi.
dirt that came on my
Are we done
clothes.
fooling around?
I really hope so.
When I don't see another frog, then yes.
All right. What is in here? I don't remember.
Nothing.
Just
don't-
another
we weren't
exact
told.
copy of the tents from what I.
Yeah, you haven't checked this tent yet.
Okay, so I'm curious.
You would
Yes.
know, Caldian.
Caldian.
You would know, Caldian. Yeah, sorry, I've gone fucking Kevin mode.
Yeah,
you
I'm
would know.
sorry.
You would know, No, it's not you. You would know, Caldian, that is the command tent. And generally, if there are any specific instructions, it is left behind in that tent.
Well, before we head out, we should check the command tent and see if there are further instructions. Do you mind
Okay,
doing it,
let's
Ludwig?
go.
Do you mind doing
No,
it,
but-
Ludwig, or we go together?
Together, I guess.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I start walking. Duck.
You guys make your way over to the command tent, and you push your way through. The interior seems rather similar to the other tents. There is a bed, rather comfortable, along with other supplies, sleeping bags, torches, rope, things you might need. as well as another horn identical to the horn in the other tent that Tholomo entered.
Wait.
But, however, there is also a desk in this tent. And on the desk, there seems to be 2 pieces of paper.
How did I delete it? Sorry.
I guess I grabbed the one that's.
Caldian, above your
most
head, you
obvious.
sense lightning forming.
I don't know how to delete it. Sorry. Oh yeah. Wait. Okay.
I can do it. No worries.
Yeah, I did. Alright, sorry. Where's Solomon?
Can I just?
He's gone.
I think in the moment when Ash deletes
Oh, okay. You just.
things, he deletes
Whoops.
my. So, okay,
What is it
guys, I think I'm
Solomon's
out
dead.
now. Here again, I don't know one.
One more member disappeared of the
Yeah.
group. Picked up one by one.
I know. You don't even need a monster. By the time you guys encounter Rathalos, everyone else is
It's
already
just
gone.
final destination, you know?
It's just Ondina and a frog together against
Oh
Sauron.
no! I don't think I
Ash?
will survive that as a bard.
Yeah, what's up?
Can we do one more break,
Short
a
break?
short
Yeah,
break
go ahead.
before me to smoke one? Thanks.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyone else who wants to get snacks or anything? Go ahead.
I wanna just hear the instructions first before, I guess.
Yeah, I can do that because it's something you can relate to Kevin once he gets back.
Yeah.
So, inside the tent.
I now
you-
noticed that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
no,
No, I
go
now noticed the frog. Oh man. I just laughed. Sorry. Go on.
Okay. So you notice that there are 2 pieces of paper. One, which seems to be a map of the surrounding area, along with a line drawn to indicate the best route towards your destination. And the other one, a letter.
I guess.
I guess.
Who is
we
holding
open
it?
the letter.
Anybody holding it, or is it on the table?
It's on the table.
Okay, the map is big enough for everyone to see, right? You don't have to hold it. We
Yeah,
can lean over. Okay, so
Yeah,
I take a look at the map first.
So, the map has a couple places marked. It is a bit of a well, it's a 2-sided map. The backside shows what has been explored off the continent of Caldia so far. It shows the base camp where you are, along with the forest around you, which has been named the Primal Woods.
So we
there
are in a
is-
forest.
Yes, you are in base camp within the Primal Woods.
Yeah, but the entire thing is a forest. Just
Yes,
because
this entire area. Yeah, it's basically like a heavy, like dense rainforest. That's what you can think of it as.
Yeah, but it counts for the next
Yeah,
round.
it counts for your thing. Yeah, it counts for your thing.
Okay.
If you go further towards the west, you notice that there is a large clearing and a lake, which has been labeled Jadewater Lake by the map. And if you go even further, it opens up into a more swampy terrain named the Murkwater Swamps. After that, the woods seem to continue. The swamps seem to be their own isolated area within the woods. And it goes on for quite a distance until the color of the map changes once more. And you see that the map is unfinished around here. Only the edges of these 2 new areas are shown, and they are labeled the Dreadlands, as well as the Ashen Spires. While to the north, from where you are within the forest, is another location that has been named the Cloudspire Cliffs, with a big red circle around it. And what looks to be a smiley face.
Oh no. That's. I believe I saw this smiley face before in my life. It's like
You have seen the smiley face before in your life.
Yeah, I would assume that Alia left, like, marked it, so where she's
Alia,
heading to.
yeah.
Elia, sorry. Elia marked it where she's heading. I
Well,
guess.
the rest of the map seems to be rather professional. It's just a smiley face that's in
Yeah.
a slightly different color.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Well,
and you turn your attention to the letter. And you could swear you almost hear the annoying voice in your head. Hi, Cal. I saw the map. I heard Rathalos is near the cliffs. Think it would be fun. Gonna go there. See you later.
I mean, assuming Logwig got the letter because he has it, he reads it out loud to me, or not? I don't know.
Yeah, you pretty much instantly know
Yeah.
who wrote this letter.
So that was the letter. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess I put the letter down and.
Damn it. Do we have to decide then which way we go, or is it linear?
So from what the map says, the fastest you basically have two options.
Mhm.
One would be to cut through the primal forest itself, and that would be the fastest option.
Yeah.
And the other option would be to basically detour a little bit past the lagoon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
in the direction
just-
where our Elia left went.
No, the direction that Alia left would be the direct path.
Just a
Oh.
quick question. How strong is Natural Explorer in regards to following that track?
It's traces of beasts, right? Or is it also like humanoids?
No, it's about the exploring. It's.
Can you read the description to me?
I can copy and paste it because it's quite long.
That is fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back. They found a letter and a map.
Okay.
You can explain it to him while I read through what Martin.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
The letter was from Elia, the girl we climbed the woods on, and she'd been
and there
through
is
here.
more if you click on the skill.
You can send that to me as well.
She's been through here, and she left a note that she's heading to see the Rathalos.
Okay. So it's a rescue mission to.
Yeah, and
secure
there's like on the map it's marked the the fastest way towards our destination, and it's generally the direction where Elia went to.
Okay.
But there are also other like points of interest on the map, like Cloudspire Lagoon and Cloudspire Cliffs.
Okay.
All right, I read through it, Martin.
Yeah, so I just want to know in what regards. That's. I will be honest. I didn't even think like that much about like. I just wanted to play an archer, and this.
Okay, so
like
basically
one archer
the highlights of this, right, are that
Yeah.
the skills you're proficient in. So let's say you're proficient in survival, right?
Yeah.
And you need to make a survival check. You get double your proficiency bonus. Your proficiency bonus should probably be 2
Yeah.
right now, right? So
For-
whatever.
No, it's already 3. So.
Oh, it's 3. So your survival. What do you have to your survival normally?
Survival. I don't have for survival, but I do have, for example, nature. That's 4
Okay, so
right
how
now.
much do you have 4 in nature, right? So if I ask you to roll a nature check, then you would be rolling with a +7
Okay.
because you add the proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Like you basically double the proficiency bonus. You do not get slowed by difficult terrain, so anything like annoying, like there's a lot of fucking leaves, or we have to climb up some rocky cliffs, not an issue for you. You move at the same speed. You cannot become lost. So if you
Unless
choose that
magical
we are going,
interference.
if you choose that we are going towards this mountain, you will go towards this mountain unless there's magical interference, and you will not get attacked by anything without you being able to at least try and perceive it.
Yeah.
And if you choose to track a creature, you are able to know the exact number, the size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Yeah, but for that I probably do need like tracks or something. So
Well, yeah, but if you find tracks, yes, that would help. Right. You guys have this information. What do you choose to do? You would know, Logwick, that the fastest way to the summit would be by
Yeah.
cutting across the forest.
I could lead us through the forest. Should be doable.
When you can, then why not?
Could I just move you guys out here?
Or do you guys want to explore the camp more?
I don't see a reason to stay in camp. We have looked through the supplies and through the tents, so there's not much left.
Yeah. So when you want, we can go and find the temple and the points on the map.
That is correct. Could we do a detour though? What do you say, Andina? Should we do a detour? Or go straight? I would like to visit the Cloudspire Lagoon. There might be the golden fish.
The Cloudspire Lagoon is at the top.
Yeah, well, the cliffs then, yeah. And
yeah, that's where you guys are headed anyway.
I would like to see everything.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
okay.
Well, since Ludwig is the expert in navigation, I would say he will lead the way.
But before I go to the chest and take my rations and
yeah, I mean we split them, I believe.
Yeah, that's already been distributed.
Oh yeah, he was gone.
Yeah, I was unconscious and
okay.
hit a tree before, so I don't so.
Just the fucking follow it all away. If he doesn't pass out once per session, he just has a stroke.
Hey, on the first one shot I didn't pass. Or did I pass out?
What
I don't know.
was the specific point we were gonna go to first at this point? Like, are we gonna just go straight?
If you choose to go straight, the place you go to would be the Cloudspire Cliffs. The other option, which would be a bit more of a detour, would be that you would go past the Jadewater Lake.
I guess I just ask. Do we want to go past the Jadewater Lake, or are we just skipping the Jade?
I mean, the golden fish might be there.
Again, you know that the fish are only found in caves.
What?
You know that the fish are only found in caves. You were informed of this.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Andina, what do you want to see? Do you want to go to the lake or straight to...
Honestly, I'm worried about Elia. So maybe we should take the direct road. But
I can always go back to the lake.
Yeah, I want to say we can go to the back to the lake. So, but when we need to find Kyle's girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
She's a girlfriend.
But I mumble. But I wish she was.
Yeah. So then let's go for to find what's her name again?
Elia. Can't you remember that?
Elia.
Yeah, Robin, can't you remember that?
No, I'm talking a character.
I know, I'm memeing.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So if you want, we can go and search Elia.
All right, Logwick, would you be kind to lead the way? By the way, we took the map, right?
Yep. Well, I mean, I don't know, did you take the map?
I took the Ludwig has the ladder.
I would also just like to point out that you guys do have a bag of holding.
Shall I just grab the map for now, so I can?
Currently, everybody's just kind of lugging their stuff around on their backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I open. Wait,
Yeah, the problem is, like, I would leave the potion at least, potions and weapons on me. The Russians can go, rations can go into the bag of holding, but the potions are on me in case we get attacked I don't have to get it
Yeah,
out.
Then I put my rations and the trap in the bag of holding.
I leave
That's fine.
1 ration on me. As well. Just
I
in
put
case.
my rope into the.
You have plenty of rope.
Into the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Are you taking the rope from inside the tent, or you're just putting your own one?
my own one, because.
Okay. I believe you start with 50 feet of rope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remove it, but like.
Yeah, no. We know where it is. That's fine.
Okay.
You don't need
Everything
to-
else would probably be best to just keep on me.
Sure, that's fine.
So then Lockwick takes the map because he can lead us to the forest, and then we should find easily your girlfriend.
Alright. She's not my
I
girlfriend.
guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guess what? I'm sorry.
Is we're going now?
No. I'm ready when you guys are.
Ondina, are you ready? Ondina.
I walk towards the edge of the forest that's closest to our destination. I don't know which one, to be honest, out of
Well,
character.
the path basically leads you. into the
Okay.
forest. There are large palisade gates, but they're easy enough to open.
So, Lina, you are ready? Or not?
I don't know if Mel's here.
Mel.
Mel,
Yeah,
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are
Everything's
you
good with
ready, kids?
Yeah.
You just
Did
Okay.
did James write you something?
No,
About
no
it?
one wrote me. I'm actually. I'm fine.
All right. So
Okay.
we put most of our stuff, like rations and stuff, into the bag of belongings.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is on-
I heard it.
You sound tired though.
Is everything okay with you or not?
I'm fine.
All right.
Just
So
trying to find a way to
I think
To
this
stay awake.
might be a.
go sick tomorrow.
Do you have work tomorrow?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah,
want
well-
to call? Do you want to call it here?
I mean, I could go
I think
for a
that
bit
if we.
longer.
I mean, if another person
yeah.
goes out, I
Yeah,
don't
there's
want
no
to
point in
continue.
continuing.
Then we can stop the session for today. So
Yeah, we can stop it here.
Yeah, but I don't want to stop your guys from.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
if-
no, but when you need to
If you
work,
gotta
Yeah,
go,
well,
then you
yeah,
gotta go.
so,
Then,
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm
So,
probably gonna do something else then because I know myself, so I could. It's
yeah,
better
but
if
when
I-
you don't have the concentration moment in the moment for DnD and you want to do something else because I don't know of your work or something, then we can cut here. It's not a problem.
I'll say this: what we can do, if you think you're going to be distracted anyway after this, we can play for another half an hour. We won't go till 12. We'll basically see how much we can get through now, and we'll
Yeah,
stop
sure.
at around 11:10, something like that. Works
Yeah,
for everyone?
that's fine. That's fine. I
That's
could do
fine. I'm just curious, how are we gonna include everyone else to this? Like, are they just gonna fly in late?
Yeah, they're just going to come in by wing drake or something, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll use the Eagles argument from Lord of the Rings. When in
The
doubt,
Eagles.
Eagles arrive. So, you guys are leaving base camp, right?
Yes.
So,
There
Yeah.
was another plant at the exit. Do I notice it?
you did not see that plant.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck. All right.
You head out into the forest. It's beautiful. No matter how many times you've been here, you know that there are dangerous creatures that roam within these woods, but the scenery is just too beautiful not to appreciate. You hear the sounds of birds, flowing water, as you trek your way through the forest towards the mountain summit. Anyone want to do anything in particular while traveling?
Can I see something special with
Yeah,
my magic
one-
eyes and without my magic eyes?
With your magic eyes, nothing magical shows up.
Okay, and without?
What are you looking for in particular?
When you say monsters, like monster stuff.
Okay, roll perception for
Big
me.
footprints or something else.
Yeah, roll perception for me.
Perception.
If you're looking for footprints, you'd be doing investigation. If you're looking for monsters, you'd be doing perception.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, you look around, but honestly, not too much to be seen. It's rather tranquil.
Can I do
you
the
wanna do
investigation?
Yeah, you're welcome to investigate.
Okay.
I keep in an
It's
eye for
tranquil.
strangle
There
turns.
is... For what?
Well,
Strangle turns.
Okay. You do not find any strangle thorns. I do
Okay.
not need you to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
You don't see
Dragonite?
anything, Solomon. You are...
Bless you.
Bless you.
thank you.
You are mostly just taking in the nature around
Oh,
you. But it's
wow.
quiet. There are no tracks. There are no monster roars.
Hmm.
You see a couple smaller creatures. There's a bird, lizard of some sort, sitting on a tree. And as
Oh.
it sees you, it jumps off and glides to another tree.
Oh.
At some point, while you're following the ranger, a group of rabbit-looking creatures, but elongated, like squirrels, runs across your path, looks at you, and then skitters back off into the bush.
Aw. Everything is so pretty.
But you keep walking, and you are making headway towards the mountain as it looms in the distance.
Oh.
Anyone want to do anything else, or
Uh,
you just traveling?
from my side, not. I'm just traveling.
Martin, you're the one leading them.
I'm just traveling and enjoying the sights.
Okay. So, you travel onwards. 1 hour, 2 hours,
Is anybody following
several
us?
hours.
What?
Is anybody following us or looking at us?
Roll perception.
Shouldn't it be passive?
No, well, I mean, if you're looking out to see if someone is there, it's not passive. Passive is like if you're walking along. Passive
Never
is if you're walking along, not trying to do anything,
Mhm.
and you like happen to hear something.
Okay.
Or
Active
if the
perception
DM,
when you choose to do something.
Okay.
the passive is more for the DM to like see if we would notice if he were to like make
Yeah,
someone
or
run
when
past us.
some fucking idiot licks on a frog, so.
I wonder. Should I do it?
Right. So you
Sure, why not?
again travel several hours along a small brook, and you notice that this brook is gaining in volume and an incline.
Is it a well-traveled one?
Paths. It's not well traveled. It's a forest.
Mhm.
But you know that this is the general path that most hunters take. So it's still relatively trampled down
Okay.
in comparison to the rest of the wild forest. You start to notice that the land starts to incline. And before you know it, you are at the foot of the Cloudspire Mountains. Cloudspire Cliffs.
What a magnificent place.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's tall mountains with trees growing out of it. The rocks basically towering into the sky, the very peaks breaking through the clouds.
How's the
Wow.
weather?
It's good. It's not raining. There is, again, the brook you followed has now become a rather large torrent, and you see that the reason for this is because a huge waterfall falls from about midway through the cliffs.
So no clouds ahead or something. Just
Well, there are clouds, but again, it's not like rain clouds. It's just like
okay.
small, patchy amounts of white clouds. Rather uncommon for this part because it's a rainforest after all. But
Yeah,
you seem to have caught a spot of good weather.
All right. Lead the way, Logwick.
Guess we continue on.
Nobody wants
Yeah,
to do
we-
anything?
Hmm?
You
What?
guys are fine to continue on?
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
fine
what,
with
what, what?
is there
We
anything?
look around. What do we
Well,
see?
things like just in general for things you can do while traveling, it would be looking out, like basically perception for certain things,
Mhm.
investigating for like footprints, trying to find a particular plant or trying to identify a particular plant,
Can I
finding
look?
particular animals, things like that.
The only thing I can think of is looking a bit up the cliffs, see if there is anything like lurking on the cliffs.
Roll perception.
That's where I would suspect a dragon or
I
something
keep
would be.
like the whole time I keep looking at for Stranglethorn.
You keep looking for what?
Stranglethorns.
Yeah, no luck so far.
It's worse than my passive.
Okay.
Perception is a wisdom-based skill, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
So
do you have proficiency in it?
perception. Yeah.
Okay, so you rolled a 18 then.
Oh.
Right. So you look up into the cliffs, and you do spot something. It is a strange-looking plant, a bit different from the general plants you see. It's basically, a couple floors higher in terms of incline, so you'd have to climb up a little bit to get to it. But it's on the path towards, the peak anyway.
So we're going to the peak right now. Sorry.
Well, that's up to you.
I mean, if that's the way leads it's on our direction, then we guess. You are leading the way, Ludwig. We're following you.
Why am I so bad at?
I mean, you saw a plant.
visualizing
Do you
this?
recognize the plant?
Think about it like this: you're basically at the foot of the mountain, right? And there's a winding path that leads up it, and
Ah.
on basically a ledge up there, a plant is growing.
Do I like recognize if it's like thorny or something, or like?
No,
Or is
it actually seems rather fluffy. It's got little white bits poking out of it, looking like, a bit like a dandelion, but a bush of dandelions.
I guess if we're whatever. I guess we're just going past the dandelions if it's like not too much of an tour around.
Again, it's basically the same way you'd go. It's just a little bit
Okay.
out on a outcropping. That's it.
I guess we go past it then, like
Sure.
towards it.
Yeah, as you come closer, you notice that these plants are white, and they seem to be made up of multiple subunits, similar to a dandelion.
Do we know?
As
Do I know
like
what kind of flower it is?
roll nature.
Shall I roll nature as well?
You're welcome to roll nature as well.
Well, I have no fucking clue.
Right.
Yeah, plus your 7 on nature.
It's still only a 9. Ludwig, you are unfamiliar with this plant. Caldian, while you might not have paid the most attention, you do realize that this plant is a spore puff. And if you agitate it, it releases its spores into the air, basically making it hard to see what is going on within that area. Something that hunters often use to stealthily approach creatures.
Is there a way to take it without activating it? Like harness it?
No, agitation basically triggers it. So
Okay, so I
By
mean,
the way,
I don't
haven't
touch
told
it.
anyone.
What?
you haven't what?
I haven't told anyone yet, but I have the spell Pass Without a Trace. It just basically gives us +10 on stealth bonus.
Ah, okay.
It's a very useful spell for stealth-based stuff.
Yeah, I think when we want to out sneak a dragon, yeah.
I don't know how far we are from the lair. How long does this last? Okay,
Again,
an hour.
you've been informed that it is on the top of the mountain, and you would, with your ranger skills, you would approximate that you would take another 4 to 5 hours to get to the top.
Okay,
all
I
goes
guess. Then around like if we're nearly there, I will use it. But
Sure.
guess we continue, or maybe
Yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god, it's still looping the fucking like eye cursor. Why the
Uh,
fuck?
I
thought
think,
I thought I
wait, is
cleared-
the dragon here now, or
Yeah, no, it's just the thing. Yeah,
while
I'm
we
gonna clear-
pass,
I'm gonna clear the queue and
while we are
fucking-
passing this plant, I relay this information to the rest of the party and say, like about that it can be used to obstruct vision and stealth, like to gain stealth. I believe. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
as if
quite
to
sure.
prove your as if to prove your point, a slightly heftier breeze picks up, and you see that part of the plant basically dissolves into spores that gently float around, making it hard to see past them.
did you know, Cal, is this danger to humans?
Do I know it?
You do know it. It is not.
It's not dangerous to humans.
So we can pass about
Yeah, it just makes
Yes, some of the spores are being brought your direction, but yeah, they float past you. Some of them touching your skin. Nothing happens.
No, okay, cool.
All right, so we keep going, I guess.
Or on Dina, do you want to do something?
Andina, will you sing us a song while we walk? although it's not a good
I
idea.
don't think I should be
it's-
I
singing.
don't think it's
It's just
the
smart,
best
yeah.
idea
Wait,
to
Are you gonna play a song?
wait.
I
Okay.
do not think that's a good idea, no.
As I
Well-
say it, I realize it's a bad idea. So.
When you roll a one, I
Yeah,
just
we've gotten to the point where you know when to roll intelligence. Interesting. Alright, then, if nothing else is being done, you start to make your way up the mountain. Some of the terrain is hard to traverse, but with your ranger's expert guidance, he just points out, certain parts. He says, here, put your foot here, your hand here, and
Oh,
you just seem to get past all these obstacles relatively easily. He seems to be in his element at the moment, as he brings you up higher and higher. And
What?
you start to notice that the air is changing.
oh.
It's getting colder. It's getting windier.
Makes sense.
You
We're in the
hear-
mountain.
You hear the soft cry of some mountain birds as they soar overhead. And you notice that you've gotten much closer to the cliff now. You're about to the top of the mountain now. You're about 4 hours into your climbing, and you can slightly make out that in about an hour's time you will enter the top of the Cloudspire Cliffs.
I commend my
probably a good
familiar
idea
to.
to wait.
Sorry. Say it.
I should probably wait then with casting my spell, because otherwise we get there and then it runs out. So it's like.
That would be awkward, yes, but it is your option to do what you want to.
I tell my familiar to fly above and scout ahead a bit.
How far are you sending it?
How far is Hawk's reach?
Well, you can send it as far as you want to. You just cannot keep the mental connection after 120 feet, I believe.
Well, then I send him 100 feet ahead. And
Okay, it flies 100 feet ahead. You can still very clearly see it. And it looks back at you.
What the fuck, dude? What did you do?
no, does it see from that altitude?
Are you trying to send it upwards?
Yeah, not ahead.
Okay.
I meant
how
upward.
high?
Again.
119.
100 feet. Okay, you send it 100 feet up. Yeah, it can see.
What can it see?
I don't know. What can it see?
I can see through its eyes, right? So
Yeah, so you have to do that.
I think he wants to know if he can send it out to scout and then go back if he sees something.
No, well, he has to tell me that, which he didn't tell me.
I didn't tell.
Right now-
First I do this. I go up and
Yeah,
check.
okay, sure. You are welcome to look through its eyes.
Yeah. Is there?
Roll a perception check. You have the hawk stat block, right?
Yeah.
It gets advantage on perception checks based on sight. You need to roll with its perception.
Perception.
Perception
+4.
Perception is wisdom based.
Yeah.
So I think it's a +2 for the hawk.
+4.
+4. Okay. You have advantage, so you can roll twice.
What a stupid hawk.
The hawk.
Did you roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Uh,
You look through the eyes of your hawk, and for everyone below, you just see Caldian close his eyes, and a slight glow would be something that you notice, Salamo. As you, Caldian, open your eyes and see the world from up above, looking down on yourselves as small silhouettes. And you look towards the valley at the top of the mountain.
Mm.
However, it is currently quite obscured by clouds and fog, so the bird is not able to really make out too much.
Right. Then, after I see this, since I can't see anything, I command my hawk to scout ahead and come back if it encounters anything unusual, as in somebody is like if it sees anything, if it is cat folk, like the cat people, if it sees Strangletorn, or any other people.
Okay. How far out are you sending him?
I'm just send the head up and 20 minutes ahead. I don't know how much it can travel in 20 minutes.
Okay. All right.
And if
You send.
and if it encounters, it should come back and report to me. If not, it should just wait there.
Okay. So, all of you watch as Caldian whispers something to his hawk, and the hawk heads out. Are you all going to continue walking, or?
He's unable to walk right now, right?
No,
No,
he can
I
still
am.
walk.
I can't.
The familiar is completely separate from him. He just cannot do anything
Ah.
when he's looking through the creature.
I send my hawk forward in case we get ambushed by somebody or some people. He will let us know.
So, you walk forward. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Until. Caldian,
Yes.
you feel your connection to your hawk snap.
Yeah.
Does he let us know?
I say, guys, stop. I feel my familiar and my hawk. And then I start to try to communicate. Did you find anything?
Oh no, it snaps.
It what?
It snaps.
It
It
snaps.
cuts.
At that point, I cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Your hawk is dead, Robin.
What?
Your hawk is dead.
Oh.
Oh, the connect. Oh, okay.
Are you killed? You're gonna kill us all if. I mean, what
Oh.
if
Can
we
I
just
can
never
actually
die?
can I precast invisibility for myself?
So-
You can
The
roll
roll
an
was the
action.
damage it would take. I guess.
No, the roll was to see if it would spot your creature.
Okay.
I just
no.
realized something.
Yeah?
Pass Without a Trace needs a component.
Yeah, no, but you have an arcade focus, so you're fine.
Oh, really?
Like I'm giving everyone it would be dumb to limit it by
Okay.
that.
I mean, we prepared
need to worry
everything at the market, so we
Yeah,
assume
you don't need to worry. You don't, as long as it doesn't give you a gold value for something. You are
No,
fine.
it's just ashes from a burnt leaf. So literally.
I mean, you could do that in like 2 seconds anyway. So just like you're in a forest and you have people with fire.
I would indeed not be surprised if I just had a bottle of it on me.
Caldian, you do know that if you did resummon your hawk, it would know what happened.
Yes. However,
We just go and use a spell slot.
yeah, it's in
I'm
my
just letting
spells.
you know. I'm just letting you know. That's all.
Yeah,
You don't need to. You don't need to do it. I'm just letting you know that.
I know, but is it really like that, or is it the same? I summoned the same familiar.
Yeah, it's like bound to you basically.
Well,
Or well, it's more of a DM's ruling thing, but yeah.
okay. The thing is, it takes 1 hour of ritual.
You already cast Pass Without Trace, so nope, that wouldn't work. Pass Without Trace would fade before that.
Yeah, so I like. Did you cast any spells? Because I didn't realize that I was in the state until it cuts out, and he cast it, I guess. Logwick. Did you cast
No,
it?
you're not. You are in no state. All you know is that the connection to your hawk broke,
Okay.
and it just startles you a little bit.
I informed the party the connection to my hawk is broke, so I assume it's dead. I could summon it, but it takes 1 hour.
Okay. I made this call based on the fact that he said it was dead. Like, he lost the connection.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm going to allow you to retroactively decide whether or not you cast Pass Without Trace now, or you're going to give him time to summon a familiar again. It's up to you.
I guess give him time, because if the monster knew where the hawk was, they would probably have jumped down by now. So.
Well, the hawk went 20 minutes ahead of you guys, so.
Okay. So it wasn't like.
You can assume that it basically went into the valley, and something happened to it there.
All right.
Okay.
So...
Sorry, I was thinking it was still like within like close range.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, so let's just say you. Are any of you guys doing anything? Like, are you hiding or anything while he's doing this?
I don't know. I say like, cover me, watch for anything. I have to focus here, and I sit down and start lay the materials: charcoal, incense, herbs. I use my firebolt on it to ignite it all because it has to be burned, and then I start my ritual.
So
Sure.
you sit down, and you must sit down for the summon.
Yes.
Yep.
Then I look at if anyone is coming near to us.
Roll a perception check. Also, Mel, we're almost done. It'll take another 5 minutes.
Sorry.
Perception.
Yep, perception. Okay. Yeah, you keep your eyes out. You do notice a rather fat wasp with a bulging abdomen filled with some sort of green liquid floating by you guys. And when I say fat, I mean it's about the size of your arm.
Does it?
It is.
How does it behave? Is it like behaving territorial, or?
It's just kind of. I mean, it sees all of you. It doesn't care. It's just kind of floating.
Is
past.
it like a
so
Is it
so
like a
it's-
bumblebee? Just.
Yeah, well,
hovering you?
yeah, it's even slower. It's swollen abdomen doesn't let it fly fast, so it's just kind of floating very slowly past all of you.
So he gives a shit about us and doesn't want to start trouble.
Nope, it doesn't care about you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Do I recognize this creature? Cause.
Roll nature.
What's nature? Oh yeah, that's an intelligence. So.
You get another
Plus
3 to a
3.
13. You know that this is what is known as a vigor wasp. If you stab at its swollen sac and you get doused by the liquid, it has a similar effect to a healing potion.
I'm leaving it be because do I have the general knowledge that bees tend to smell if you kill one of their comrades?
You don't kill it when you pop the sac. Again,
Yeah.
it's not that it's its abdomen in like you notice as it comes closer and you identified it. It basically has an extra sac that it secretes, and it fills it up using by going and sucking out tree sap, and then through the chemical processes in its body, it's converted into somewhat of a food storage. It just happens to be that this food storage is beneficial to humans.
I leave it be because I'd rather not disturb whatever hive it's from.
Again, that you know that this creature is not aggressive.
Okay.
While it looks scary, if you pop its sac, all it really does is fly off.
Oh.
I think we have enough healing and
Yeah,
nobody's hurt.
I want.
So
Yeah, I know.
I don't see a
I'm just making sure you understand how the creature
Okay.
is.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm sorry, it's
Yeah,
Yep.
no worries. Again, it's good to ask questions when you don't understand something. That's what I'm here for. Right, an hour passes, and from the burnt ashes, what form are you getting your familiar in, Robin?
Back to Huck.
Okay, a small hawk rises and lands on your shoulder.
I telepathically start to connect with it and ask them what they know.
The hawk replies that it was flying and it entered the valley. And then it landed on a branch. And then the branch attacked it. And then it went black.
What is a branch? Sorry, I don't.
So from Baum.
Okay. Okay. I know.
And asked. Okay, that's not much information, but thank you. And I let it fly above us, keeping a watchful
far up?
eyes. 20 feet above us, not too far.
Okay.
Keeping a
That should be
watchful eye.
that is within range of Pass Without Trace if you choose to use it on the bird as well. Right.
would this be a good moment?
I say that to the party that it was attacked by a branch, from what it knows.
You're approximately 10 minutes away from the summit. You can see and hear the waterfall through the fog.
And the dragon should be at the top-ish, right?
Well, you don't know. So far, there have been no signs that there is a dragon.
Yeah. I guess I will leave it for now, because
Okay.
I only have 2 slots, and who knows what else we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I know this feeling.
Because it's either Press Without Trace or one lesser restoration, so it's like weighing options here.
Are you continuing on then?
Do we see a resting
summit?
spot?
Well, again, you're basically on like the
On a
cliff
mount.
edge, right?
Yeah, but
And
is there
you know that it. Well, you know from your own experience that there is a large lake.
Yeah.
If there's no large monster at the top, it is a very good spot to relax in.
Yeah. Then I encourage us to go.
Are you guys moving stealthily or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I try to move stealthily.
Okay, I need everyone to roll stealth then.
Okay, I
Whoa.
give me self guidance.
Stealth is dex.
So
No,
far,
I
so
don't
good.
think I did. Don't give me guidance. I don't
Wow.
need it.
Okay. Holy shit. Nice, guys.
We're
Right.
stealthy.
You don't know what it is, but perhaps under the ranger's guidance, he points you towards some mud, as well as a couple leaves, and shows you how to mask your scent as well as your appearance. And almost like 4 trained soldiers in camouflage, you make your way up towards the mountain summit. And as you enter, the nook of the valley, this is what you see.
I think I know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's loaded now, so it doesn't look like fucking 10 pixels.
Old RPGs.
Right, alright. You arrive at the opening of the valley. I guess the wrong word, it's not really a valley. It seems to be the top of this particular mountain, but a bit hollowed out from the elements, and due to the existence of this massive waterfall that you saw the tributaries of from below, seems that, well, plant life is abundant up here, as well as other stranger plants. As you look to your right, Caldian,
Yeah.
and you see a huge thorny bush, almost larger than most of the trees around you.
Ah,
Yes, something.
yes. The Stranglethorn. There it is.
It is indeed the Stranglethorn.
I guess that's what killed my familiar before.
Very possibly.
Can
I
see,
assume it.
can I see something special with my magic eyes and without?
Roll a perception check.
Please. Hi. Yes.
So, in front of you, Solomon, you look a bit further. Most people are just looking at the Stranglethorn, waving its tendrils to the wind. But you see something else. Further in, you see a family of herbivores grazing. I make it a bit bigger just so you guys can see what it looks like.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
I don't need to roll for this, they're common. They are known as Aptodot.
Aw.
And a bit further, on a rock, I'm going to make this bigger as well, just so you see what it looks like, is a strange raptor-like creature
Oh no.
that is holding not an egg, like the picture would suggest, but a rock. And it is smacking the rock onto another rock.
Do we know what it is?
Roll nature.
Ugh.
So we'll join in.
Yeah, I'm allowing 2 people to roll, so you and Undina can roll.
No.
Right.
Ah.
Ludwig,
Plus 3.
Dina, both of you know that this is a creature known as a Kulu Yaku.
Okay.
I will spell it out.
Thank you.
You know that this is a non-hostile, so basically a neutral creature that will not attack you if you do not attack it first.
Okay.
And you know that its favorite thing is to steal eggs.
Huh.
It is a smart creature, and it has somewhat mastered the ability to grasp and pick up items. As you see it, again, hold this rock and bash into another rock, creating sparks.
Ah. Look at it.
It seems like a bit of a prick of an animal, to be honest.
Yes. Can we see? How far can I see?
How far can you see?
Yeah.
Considering this giant boulder of a.
Fuck. Okay.
You're just able to see, again, this boulder is also, like, you can pass underneath it, technically.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can see up, like, you can see clearly to approximately where the Aptonaut are, around here. You do know that there is a large tree in the back.
But I can't see what's on the tree.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Oh.
So I know now that the creatures on the left side of the trees are friendly.
There is the Stranglethorn though.
Although this one.
What about this?
Passive perceptions, everybody.
18.
13.
16.
Okay. So,
I don't know
Caldian,
if the
Lockwick.
nature.
No, that doesn't change. Caldian, Lockwick. You notice that the herd of peacefully gazing Aptonoth is suddenly restless. And they are starting to move
In what
What
direction?
way?
Towards us,
in
away
your
from
direction.
us? In our direction.
Our direction.
This might be a good moment to pass without a trace.
Okay, go ahead. Cast it.
Okay, I'm just.
You can use your past stealth rolls, which means your stealths currently are 29, 33, 31, and 33.
Okay.
And I'll put
Okay.
this roll.
I guess. Is that like the bit of forest to the bottom right? Like, does it look
Yeah,
safe?
all of this is like basically you can go into the underbrush.
Okay, so I guess I would move into the
If I could move
bush
stuff.
on the bottom right, because
Over here.
the other
Okay.
side could potentially be cut off by the predators trying to
Sure.
cut off the
So
animals.
you all watch as the ranger waves his hands and a sort of mist envelops all of you, including your bird, which you haven't rolled a stealth check for, by the way. I need you to do that.
There is no.
Unless you want your bird to. What?
No, I command
you-
my bird to fly up in the sky.
Okay.
But it will get the stealth buff, right? So it's
Yes. It hasn't rolled stealth, so.
Oh
no,
wait.
it won't.
What is stealth based on?
It goes up dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay. Well.
but could
Not
like
everything.
basically
It gets
quietly fly
a.
up.
No, it has to stay within your range for passive trace to be active.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So if you keep it on you, Caldian, then it has a stealth of 16.
no, I don't because it might compromise us. So.
Okay.
I send.
Alright,
So
the bird flies off.
I send it over to this side, like up in this side.
Okay. Right. So, all of you are following the ranger as he beelines it for the bush here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you do this, you all notice now that the Aptonauts are getting unruly, and they're starting to run. They're breaking rank as they rush out. There is a group of 4 of them, with a small, younger Aptonaut along with them.
Are they running
And
with the
this
same
is
speed?
when. Well, the smaller one is a bit slower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is when you hear, and I need the volume here.
Volume.
Yay.
On
Oh.
the music button.
It's Dragon times, boys and girls.
Oh my god.
And then right after it, you hear "Woohoo!" and Aliyah riding it.
From the sky, a humongous red and black
Oh,
dragon. Well, it's not humongous right now.
Oh my god, no.
no. Oof.
It's right on top of the strike.
We should go back to the inn.
Yes.
Red and
Anyone
black
want
dragon.
Oh,
Appears.
180 degrees backwards.
Well,
Tia!
currently, you guys are chilling.
By the way, quick question.
Yes.
How smart are the creatures in this world? Because I know in normal
Depends.
D&D,
Some of them are really smart. Most monsters are generally more animalistic, bestial.
okay.
Like the Kuluyaku, for example, smarter than the average one. Aptonoth, dumb as a brick. Rathalos, question mark.
what?
Question mark, you don't know.
So
Okay.
this one is clever.
Yeah.
This one is like a
Loaf of bread.
stone, and this
Loaf of
one
bread.
is so unknown that No one knows.
Not that well documented, basically, because not that easy to take it down. And you watch as it soars down and dives towards one of the larger Aptodons, hitting it down with its claw, gashing its side, and then biting its neck, and with a simple twist, breaking it. While the other Aptodons all hurry past you outside
Okay.
and down the mountain.
So one is dead.
One is very dead.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
How far is it away? Is it within 60 feet?
Here, you can check yourself. This is the distance.
Shit.
65.
It's 65, yeah.
Would I be able to scuttle 5 feet closer without making too much noise?
Please
Sure,
don't
you
do
can try.
it.
Like stealth, I guess. Still with the
You're
bonus.
you're still stealthy. You're still extremely stealthy.
So this plus.
We
You
can't
can like
move
move
the
up here if you want to. Oh, you can't? My bad. I'll move you guys for now.
I mean, you are stealthy already.
Okay, so what I want to do is Hunter Sense to see if it has any vulnerabilities or weaknesses and immunities. And oh fucking hell, there's just a dumb list. Let's just copy it.
Yeah, send it to me so I can tell you.
I will do.
Also, Mel, if you need to go, you can go now because this is where we're
Oh.
stopping the session.
I'm basically
Okay.
asking like, what level of prep can I do?
You immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistance, or vulnerabilities.
This
What
is
they
the
are.
full out. If you click on it, sorry.
Mhm.
You can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, minimum once. Regain all uses on a long rest. Okay, let me just quickly check its stat block. You know that it is immune to fire damage, and
Okay.
it resists poison.
Okay, can I
Oh.
quietly give this through without like?
You can.
Okay, I will just use it. And Slayer's Prey. Can I proc this without you? Basically, before we do anything.
What does Slayer's Play do?
Like basically Hunter's Mark, but free.
Okay, yeah, you can. You does the creature know it's been marked?
That's the big question, honestly.
Does it say anything about that?
Let me see. Because if it knows it has been marked, I'm not doing it. But if it's like, I'm just doing.
By the way, if you want to share it to the Roll20, you can click on the spell and then on the top right corner there's display in VTT. So you can just link the spell if you want to.
I have my fucking chat with you. My god. Basically, one creature you can see within 60 feet. First time you take extra 1d6 damage. Benefit lasts until you finish your harvest. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't seem to say anything about that.
No.
So no, it would not.
That's why I was asking, to be honest.
Yeah, you are. Also, I'm going to size the Kuliako back down to its actual size. The Rathalos is its actual size.
Nice.
So, you all look as the ranger stretches his arm out and whispers something.
Mhm.
And then he turns around to you, and he somehow knows what this creature is, cannot be hurt by.
Yeah.
You would assume it couldn't be hurt by fire, but he also knows that poison is not very effective against it. You all also notice as the Kuluyaku, which was on the rock before, has now hopped into a bush and is poking the tip of its nose out. It did not roll very well on stealth, but the Aptonauts were worse, so it went to murder the Aptonauts instead.
This is the Strangletorn to scale.
Yes.
It's like it's here and here.
It's basically a huge, like it is. Imagine like the Whomping Willow, kind of thing. Like it's just a massive, like thing of thorn.
Okay, then I know for what I use this.
Right, and this is where we end the session as the Rathalos chows down on its meal. You all feel a gaze at your feet.
Mm.
And as you all look down, there is a small cat.
Magic eyes. Can I look at the cat?
Mhm.
Can I see something special while there is a cat? So I don't know where it's come from. Is it a magic cat?
Nope, normal cat.
Uh,
It is very similar to the restaurant cats, but just in black. And you caught it sticking a finger into Caldian's pants, trying
Huh?
to fish something out of his pockets.
Oh, okay.
I stop it.
You never thought that cats could sweat, but this one definitely looks like it's sweating.
cats. Okay. Okay.
I interrupt it. I like take his hand out of my pants.
Kel,
Yeah.
can you give me your
I hand the book. Wait, I first interrupted the cat, right? Did it take anything?
I got dragged in there. Hello?
You got
Hello.
dragged in?
What's up?
I didn't drag you.
No,
Mel
that's
just messaged me.
that's not what I meant.
Come here, please.
Oh, right.
That's exactly what you said. Okay, come here, please.
Well, you sound
Go,
more
go,
sober
go,
at
go,
least.
go. Oh no.
Oh, am I not supposed to be here
No,
right now?
Wait, go eat him out. I will be there. I had to
What?
explain why I said that. I will explain it to you.
Okay. I'm sorry for everyone, but Mel just fucking told me to come here, so I just...
I wanna cry. No.
Yes.
I
Don't, actually, please.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I apologize
No,
for
wait.
the session.
Okay.
Mel just told me to come here, so I was like, okay, I'm coming.
I know I'm the.
We're pretty much done with the
Now
session.
I'm gonna
so-
have to explain to them why I have. Well.
Yes, explain to everyone while you asked me to come here when I'm like pissed as fuck. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
I'm going. I'm sorry. I really do apologize. Mel just dragged me in here. I'm sorry. I'm going back now. Sorry, that's trying to server. I apologize.
He asked for a hug, and then he was like, "Okay, come here," and he was like. But I said this like 10 minutes later, so I think he just.
All right, session
Ah,
over.
Okay. Yeah.
Session over.
Yeah. Okay. I know what you
The
mean.
power of alcohol.
Yes.
He's.
Big yes.
Right.
So, did the cat steal something or took something from Kel?
No, I rolled a nat 1 on stealth, which is why you
Oh.
know this.
Can I have an really look on my face as I look at the cat now?
Yes, you can. The cat is ashamed of you judging it.
Don't hurt the kitty.
We don't hurt the kitty.
No.
I give Solomon the book.
Yeah, I mean the cat is like wary of you guys. It has like a little bamboo pole with it, and it like sticks out this pole, like a let's fight kind of a thing. And all of you notice as the rustling happens that the Rathalos is looking up.
In which direction is he
Towards the
looking?
rustling of this cat who rolled a nat 1 in stealth. Are you gonna do anything to help it not be so terrible? Passive touch race is still active. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Oh, can I affect
Yeah, you can
creatures
add it.
over not? Okay, I will give him pass without trace, because
Okay.
And
the
I will-
Rathalos,
and I will move quietly a bit to the right or would that make noise?
no, you're fine. Again, you guys are all super stealthy. It's just a stupid cat. The Rathalos, again, see something moving, but it calms down, and then, well, it has a big meal in front of it, so why should it
Yeah.
bother? So it goes back to eating.
Okay.
Currently, the cat is admiring itself, and all of its stealth. Stop that.
Lockwick, can you give the cat the what it's called?
I mean, the stealth.
Pass without trace. Some
He's already done that. He's already done.
Okay, nice.
And we should probably not be talking right now. I say quietly, really quietly. And
Again, it is far enough away, and it is very distracted. Like, you guys should be fine to whisper.
Yeah, I think when when we try to speak with him, so we can say him that he don't make any noises. I hope we can, if he can understand what's in the book.
Yeah, you take a couple minutes to flip through all the pages, pointing out different cat signs, and the cat is interested, with a decent bit of interest, looking at the book. Then it looks up at you and it gives you a nod. Then
Okay.
it points at the Rathalos and points at you guys.
I search in the book for what do you mean?
The cat itself takes the book and flips through a couple pages, pointing out several paw prints. And you can piece together that it's saying, "Give me plate."
Plate. What?
And you would know, as hunters, that the plate of a creature is basically a primal scale, one of the first scales that creatures like Rathalos and other scaled creatures are born with, and that they keep for the rest of their life. In particular, for Rathalos, the information that you would have gotten from Crypt would mention that Rathalos has one plate on its forehead and another one near the end of its tail.
I take the book and point it out of the pictures. Why should we do that? And it's a big dragon.
You take 10 minutes to do this because you're.
Yeah, I know.
pointing out.
What should I do?
Yeah, the cat takes the book back and points out a couple more pictures. It sleep. You steal.
I take the book to me. Why?
Again, it points at a couple pictures. I give key. And it holds out.
Key for what?
Yeah, it holds out a golden key for you to see with a draconic inscription. Almost looks like a lion's mane at the back with draconic characters.
Can
Can
I
I
read?
read it?
One at a time.
On the gravure on the key. Wow.
Okay, you guys can both read it. Both of you can do draconic / read all languages. So you see that this key with the head of a lion at the bottom, the beautiful draconic inscriptions spell out Teostra.
Do I need to do it
Did I know?
history or insight? Which one is to see if we know what this is, or maybe religion?
You would have to do religion.
Okay.
No, not religion. History.
Okay, I give me guidance.
No, you do not. Again,
Hey,
you do not. You don't know he's thinking about this.
Yeah, I give me myself. I
You
can read it.
You can give yourself guidance. Yes.
That's a break
I
stealth,
want to
so
give.
Oh,
the
I was,
guide.
It's probably
no.
the bot.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I saw it, but-
You said religion, right?
No,
History.
History.
Okay.
Okay. You
I
have
don't use
both
guidance, so.
never heard of the name Teostra.
Okay.
Salomo, you have heard of multiple kings and queens, and from what you can tell, this looks like a royal key to something. But a King Teostra? You've never heard of him.
I mean, it's one cat. I can just steal the key and heat the cat to the dragon.
You are welcome to try.
No, I don't. No.
The cat takes the book again and points to a couple more paw prints. I am Temple Guardian.
Oh.
Temple appeared 1,000 years.
At this point, I take the book and say, Will you show us?
Do you
And-
know what you?
I know the
point on-
pictures that I mean on the human language.
Mhm.
So I do like I can. Will you
the
show
cat,
us?
the cat points past the Rathalos tail, and it points towards the large dead tree, towards the corner of the valley. Under tree,
This?
Oh, what is another tree?
temple.
Temple. Under tree. Yeah, nice.
Surface after 1,000 year.
Okay.
We are temple guardian family. We stay until temple surfaces.
Oh my
Okay.
god, what the fuck?
Luca, you fuck.
Lucas is such a dickhead. Holy shit.
That's so cute!
How can he
third one.
play some? Oh, he. Okay, no.
No, Lucas is
He came in just to do that, and he's gone.
so I looked at the party. What do we do? Should we try to take the plate from the dragon and give it to the cat's guardian thing temple? You know, or should we leave?
While we were talking about this, the cat takes the key and puts it in its mouth. Takes the book and says,
I'm so
Now
happy
who-
now, that sounds so cute.
"Yeah." The cat then like points out, "Now prove worth. Only smart or powerful allowed in temple. Great evil."
So the cat put the key in his mouth.
Yep.
Mouth, and
As if to say, if you want this, you'll have to do what I ask you to.
I look at one of my fucking daggers and we had
The cat instantly retreats a certain distance.
I'm being forced to do some bad stuff.
Before you before you
Yeah.
focus on the cat, we have a problem ahead of us.
Again, it's not eating the key; it's just put it in its mouth.
Yeah, I know.
So as to you don't take it from its.
I understand.
yeah. I'm
You're-
hard
We
thinking.
we have a
Why?
bigger prey to
Why
deal
are you
with.
playing this?
I have a hard decision to just follow the cat to the dragon. But I think then some guys of us hates me forever.
I walk up to Salomo and whisper, his tribe might expect him back with us if we want to go in.
Can you roll to see? Actually, wait. No, I need to roll. Let me roll a perception. Yeah, I hear this.
What?
The cat hears this.
Does the cat understand us?
The cat understands you.
Oh fuck! Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay.
How do you think it's like? Again, it's been communicating via the pictures, but that's for you idiots. You guys are the ones that decided that the book needs to be used. All the book was really needed for was to show that another cat is basically vouching for you guys.
Mhm.
Oh, okay,
So,
never mind.
yeah. The cat nods and points at the waterfall.
Okay, what is behind the waterfall?
Well, you just said its tribe might be waiting for it, and it nods to that and points at the waterfall.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I don't throw the cat to the dragon.
Can I ask something to you? Are we expecting the other group to get here anytime, or is this encounter gonna be forced with just the four of us?
Depends. If I mean, I'm assuming James is going to be here for this next time. Hopefully not drunk.
I mean, when Scar is not able to join, so Ash just nerfs the dragon a little bit.
Yep.
So that it's.
You guys will be a
fine.
group of 5 at the very least, I think.
Okay,
I hope.
because I don't want to be making the call right now as a group before everybody.
Oh no,
would,
no,
Yeah.
we're ending. Like I just wanted to get through the cat stuff. We're ending it here.
Yeah, because
You watch as well. First of all, have you decided? What are you doing? Are you going to steal the scale for the cat?
I think we it's the best. It's a good idea to try to steal it for the cat because of his key. I want his key. Is that
I
a
just want to
problem?
get one thing straight. This is a different temple from the one we're supposed to be
This is
investigating?
the temple that you were supposed to investigate. Again, you were informed that when this temple was spotted, it was spotted by a group of people in an airship. And before they could get too close to go and, fuck around too much with it, after they landed once and they checked it out, they got attacked by the Rathalos and crash landed in the swamps.
So, also for the as it's out of character for the complete story, we need to do what the cat want.
Well, no, you could murder the cat and take the key, or you could find some other way to open the door.
I don't murder that cat. Holy shit!
You could also steal it from the cat. Like there are multiple ways to do it.
So then
We can be the
then
honorable
I
way,
need
or
to run
it can
from
be.
the dragon and from his friends. And
Well,
no.
again, the cat is suggesting that you wait till the dragon sleeps and then steal it from it, because the cat believes. Again, I'm just going to say this like this because I want to make sure you guys understand. The cat believes that only the intelligent or the powerful have the ability to deal with whatever lies within that temple.
Okay. Yeah. So for you guys, do we want to try to steal it from the Drake or not?
We could give it a shot, because from what I'm gathering, we're gonna have to deal with the dragon no matter what we're gonna do
Yeah.
at this point, because we could not really run away easily from here.
I mean, we are
Very much.
stealthy. We can still back off and wait
Yeah.
for it to go
Yeah,
away.
but yeah.
The big question is, like, how far away is the rest? Like, would we know it? Should we expect them to come here? Like
The rest of what?
the group, like
Which group?
James and Scar.
You
I,
can.
you can pretend like if they do join the session, they would be with you guys. Like I'm not gonna
okay,
drop them or
sure.
anything. They'll be with you guys in the same situation.
No, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just wanted to get that, like.
Yeah, no worries.
I try
Then
to
I guess
do. I try
our
to speak.
best would be to
Yeah, go ahead.
best would be probably set up an ambush for if everything goes away with the mine on a designated spot, and
Yeah, I have
ready to be armed if we run away, so we can like arm it on the ground while we get away.
Yeah, I have an idea what we can do.
I mean, we have to discuss a plan of action. If we want to prepare to capture it, we have a trap. We might use it to
You
paralyze
cannot,
it.
by the way, you know that without actual sleeping agents, you cannot capture this creature. You can immobilize it for a short time, couple seconds,
Yeah.
but it will break free
Yeah,
unless
I
you
don't-
have sleeping agents, which you guys do not have.
I don't want to capture it.
No, but we
what
can
will-
paralyze it and then attack it.
Yeah, I want to paralyze it on the near of the bush thing here. Because when it can attack,
One thing that you do know about Stranglethorn, Caldian, is that Stranglethorn, like its name, is not very friendly to creatures that walk near it. It
Yep.
will lash out at them and attempt to grapple them and basically kill them and then absorb its nutrients.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking of walking by the Stranglethorn, not gonna happen.
I make me invisible.
Possibly.
So that's what was the whole idea, that I lay the trap on here or in his range and look at this minor illusion hierhin, also in the direction. Wait.
Make an intelligence check, Salamo.
Oh mano. I give you guidance for myself.
I kind of do need to go.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
basically
go.
they're dicking around right now, so
Yeah,
the
okay.
premise is already set. Have a good night.
Amazing. Thank you
Yep.
guys, and thank you for another great session. Sorry for the drunk.
No worries.
No,
You are
no,
not
don't worry.
destroying, and go sleep and enjoy your day tomorrow.
Yeah, I will. Hopefully. Gonna call in sick because holy fuck, I need a break.
Go take.
We
a-
have
go
another
take a
session
well-
tomorrow, don't forget.
I know, my friend was supposed to come
Wait,
over.
I use guidance for this. So.
Oh,
Roll a d4.
So.
17.
please, bye
Four.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I have a 20.
Salabo, you have noticed that even when the Rathalos came down to attack the Aptonaut, and when the Aptonaut, in a frenzied panic, tried to escape, they both avoided going anywhere near the Stranglethorn.
But I'm invisible.
Yeah, but my point is, the Rathalos isn't going to voluntarily go and yeet itself into Stranglethorn.
It will probably go around if it hears more noise behind it, is what you're probably trying
Or if
to
it really wants to go there, it might use a fireball to get rid of the Stranglethorn first. Stranglethorn is quite strong, but
If you want to
Still a
use it, you have to need. We probably need something that would physically knock it into it.
something like that.
Okay, then I have the next idea, but I can't make it on this call. Because I didn't know about the egg lying on the tree. Is it an egg? This one here.
The one on the top. Well, yeah, you see it, but you don't know in character. But yes, that is an egg on the tree.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know, not from character, but for me.
Yeah, from what you see on the map right now.
So I have the next idea. So.
Alright.
Just heating the egg into the strangle things. Yeah.
You're welcome to try that.
No, I don't know. Oh yeah, but
I'm just saying.
I'm getting
Again,
dumb.
roll
so...
another intelligence check, by the way.
Oh fuck.
I know this is. I know that you don't know about the egg yet, but I'm just gonna make you do one anyway. Even with your lack of intelligence, you know that egg is larger than you.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting dumb at this time, and so I'm trucking around. But yeah, let's see in the next session what we do and discuss this.
Yep,
with
sounds fine by me.
Okay.
But yeah, as
I would say we
the
retreat.
sun-
We retreat now, backwards to a safer place, and
Well,
set a camp.
let me just finish the narration here. As it starts to grow darker, the Rathalos, having cleaned up the corpse, moves over to the foot of the tree and curls up, satisfied, and goes to sleep.
Ah, okay.
You see to the right a bit of movement as a Kuluyaku pops up, sees the Rathalos asleep, hops into the water,
And eats away.
swims by, and gets the fuck out.
Okay.
You guys don't try to stop it or anything, right?
No.
Yep, it's fucked off.
I don't want to interact with some things that can make noise. I like my life.
And this is where we end the session. The cat pokes at you one more time.
I want
towards
us
the Rathalos.
to make a long rest. Oh, I don't know.
In the
That would be. You want to sleep for 8 hours?
No. No, I don't.
um,
It just we used up most of our spell slots already and stuff like that. So I
But
don't
you
think
didn't
it's the
use
best course of action to.
Well, I did ask you. I did ask you several times if you guys wanted to do things as you.
I mean, I only used one.
so
You guys didn't use that many spell slots.
I used 0, so I'm
Yeah,
fine.
and Martin has used 1.
Yeah, one of my 2 levels too.
And it's also
should be
still
fine.
active. Again, you guys currently have a stealth of about 30.
So
Yeah,
we are safe for the moment.
Well, again, the Rathalos is sleeping. Its passive perception is definitely not that high.
So we should be
you
able
could
to
literally
just...
you could literally stand in front of it while, like, being stealthy, and it would probably not see you by D&D logic.
I want to go to him and give him the finger and go away.
Well,
Yeah.
you'd be leaving the passive touch raise range, in which case you'd lose 10 stealth, and he's right back.
Wait, but when we
Basically, tomorrow we're gonna try to just walk around it and see if we can like
I mean,
potentially get like the skill thing.
yeah.
so
Again, from what you know about Rathalos, it doesn't stay on the ground very much.
we
It
can
By
sever
the
its
way,
wings
I have one question
while
about
it
the skill
sleeps.
thing. Is
Mhm.
this skill like a loose thing it has, or is it like a part of his body? Is it like asking us to?
Rathalos as a creature generally has slightly looser skills because in combat with other creatures, it doesn't exactly want to rip off, like if scales get ripped off, it doesn't want to be in like massive pain over it. So they're generally easy enough to like scratch off or pull off.
Yeah, but the question is, would it pulling
The
off like
plate,
hurt it at all?
well, a little bit perhaps, but not much. Like it will probably not even notice. The plate, however, is slightly more ingrown because it's been there for this many years.
Okay,
And
so
therefore, the odds of you pulling that out safely are a bit lower.
Okay. Well, I guess we will think
I mean,
about how to do
this
it.
is all basically conjecture for you because I don't think there's anyone else who's been crazy enough to go pull a skill off of sleeping Rathalos. So,
yeah, we need to discuss this with at least
yep,
The other
James.
players.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
forward to
James,
what you guys are
and
doing. I put a bunch of fun things into place for you. I think it'll be interesting to see what you guys decide to do.
yeah.
By the way, just checking that
This
that
is
spoiler.
also why I said potential combat encounter, because if you guys roll well enough or you come up with a good enough plan, you don't have to fight it. But if you fuck it up, you probably have to fight it.
Yeah, we actually have good chances right now with these stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, your rolls are amazing for stealth.
so we can try it in the next session when we got a next session with everyone. I hope it.
I hope so as well.
Uh,
Well,
okay.
All right.
till tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
See ya.
wait. Till tomorrow?
But I think we are tomorrow on the Discord here, not for playing.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no, we have our
Tomorrow
D&D
is a
tomorrow.
different campaign with
Yeah,
Kern.
Okay,
Tomorrow
yeah,
is
sorry.
is
Group
the
one.
is the first campaign of Kern, and then we must look for our one shot.
Yep. Any feedback before you leave, Martin?
Not really. It was a bit more of a chaotic session,
Yeah.
but was still good.
Right.
I'm sorry. It's just I don't know what to like give as feedback.
I mean,
Never.
you could just be like candid about anything you disliked, anything you liked,